Here we go. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking in for a daily Move Swiftly thought, giving you a perspective on teamwork that you will not get anywhere else. All right. Honesty. Value honesty. Find people in your life that are going to shoot it to you straight up and down. No motherfucking chaser, just straight up and down. You'll save yourself a whole lot of time, save yourself a whole lot of grief, save yourself a whole lot of money. All right, save yourself a whole lot of money if you just find the people in your life that is going to give it to you as straight up and down as they possibly can. All right, let me give you an example, a recent example. This past Monday, it was the day before, the night before Valentine's Day, right? I am very venturous, outgoing personality type of guy, so I'm always open to trying out new things and checking out new places. So I heard about an open comedy night in Pompano Beach, which is about a 40-minute drive from where I'm currently located, right? And heard about it, and I said, hey, that sounds fun. I've always kind of had this offset goal or just kind of had this idea of being a stand-up comedian at times, just kind of joke or just something that I've considered doing just as a hobby, right? Just as a hobby. So I'm like, okay, let me go check it out and see what it's all about, see what it would actually take to get into business and all that kind of stuff, right? So I won't put the name of the place out there. I'll just say that it was an absolutely horrible experience. We'll just say it blank like that. The reason it was such a horrible experience is because these were new stand-up comedians. I guess they were just testing out new material. Like the host of the show warned us, and he said, hey, look, these are people that are trying out some new sketches, they're trying out new jokes, they do all this. He kind of gave us a disclaimer, right? So that was red flag number one, that these comedians were going to be absolutely terrible, right? But I didn't expect them to be this bad. I did not expect them to be this bad. These were like close to 15. There were 15 comedians scheduled to go on. Not one of them made a decent joke. Not one of them made me laugh a bit. Like the room was dead silent. Now, here's why I told you what I told you at the beginning. Find people that are going to be honest with you in life, all right? So here's what should have happened. When you go out and you waste your time on a Monday night when you could be doing anything else, you could be doing something that's actually going to be productive and conducive to your development. You waste your time and you go and do something that you're absolutely terrible at. That makes no sense. It does absolutely nothing to no one. It does absolutely nothing for no one. All right. Now, if there was someone in these people's life that just told them, look, straight up, this isn't a future for you. You could do it, when you're joking around with friends, but don't waste your time doing that. If there was someone in these people's lives doing that and telling them, then their time would not be wasted. They wouldn't be wasting people's time. And I'm speaking for myself personally, I'm probably never going back to that place. I'm never going to an event that they put on again. I'm not doing that because I realize if I do want to pursue being a stand-up comedy or whatever, if I do want to pursue that as a hobby, I know I'm going to find people that are more rigid with the cutoff. I want to find people that are going to tell me straight up, this is how you do it. Don't go in front of a live audience yet. You want to find organizations that have that integrity, right? They have integrity and they have some reputable status to where I'm not going to put my name behind a comedian or behind anything that sucks. So audience members and people could come to the show and be like, look, that organization is absolutely terrible. That's where teamwork comes into play. That's why you bring in people like myself to come in and speak to your organization and implement the Swiftly system, implement the Swiftly mentality, so you understand everyone has a certain lane, everyone has a certain category. Yes, it's all right, and it's important that you're getting better, but you also got to be getting better at your craft, and you got to be getting better from the perspective of where your lane is. These were people who were absolutely terrible at public speaking, absolutely terrible at engaging an audience, and they just went up there and tried to just tell jokes. That's not how it gets done. That's not how things happen. That's not how things move. And it's very, very important that you grasp that concept, especially you who are listening to me now, because you're probably doing something very similar. And instead of being honest with people, you're just trying to be nice. Instead of being just a straight shooter at people, you're trying to be nice. And when you're just trying to be nice, again, you end up wasting people's time, wasting people's money, wasting people's resources, and no one has time for that shit. All right? When you look back in life and you think about the people that were 100% honest with you, you respect and appreciate them a whole lot more than the ones that bullshitted you, all right? That and more on makeyourmove.com. It's makeyaMove.com is the main website. It's your one-stop shop for all your teamwork and self-development needs. Aswand Cruickshank, your one and only Move Swiftly speaker, checking out. You guys continue to move swiftly. We will talk more soon.